Well, good morning and welcome back to the channel. We're out again on another tour with Canary Motorcycle Tours. This is our 5th day, our last day of riding, unfortunately. The theme of today's run is we're going to head up into the mountains and visit the big volcanic crater. So we'll catch up with you a wee bit later once we get up to some more interesting roads. This is not like your normal touring road. I think we're climbing up to the volcano, presumably. There's a few really tight hairpins back there. I wish I was filming it. Martin's leading us today. Martin's the owner of the company. He knows some weird, really cracking back roads, that's for sure. This one's different again. That's what I've loved about this week. At the beginning of the first day I thought, yeah, this is a brilliant place to ride, it's fantastic. But I got the feeling that each day will be pretty much the same. But I've been completely wrong. Every day has been totally different. They've all had a different theme, different places, different countryside, certainly different terrain. Yeah. And this one's completely different from the other days. This has been one fantastic week. It honestly has. A brilliant place to ride a bike. I'd definitely come back here and do this all again, without doubt. Well, we did go up to the top of the volcano, but it started to rain up there and it was really misty, so we couldn't really see anything. So we've dropped back down to the sea level. We're now in the capital city, riding through Las Palmas. So obviously they're keen on their yachts in there, because look at the marina, it's packed full of them. We came here a few days ago on the bus for a look around the old town, which was nice. Now we're going to scoot along the coast a wee bit, then head back inland, hopefully pick up some better weather and some sunshine. This looks like a more interesting section we're coming into town. The weather's got a bit better, it's getting a bit brighter, it's getting a bit warmer. And you can see look at the vegetation and stuff like that. Wow. Yeah, seems to wind its way up the hillside here. If we're going to where I saw all the cars anyway a moment ago. If you look up, you'll see the road. I'm assuming that's where we're going. And up there as well, look up the top, you'll see the road. It's obviously popular with bikers, there's lots of them out. Oh, that might be the other group actually. This looks like it could have been from Canary Motorcycle Tours. Although it looks like we're not going that bit, we're going somewhere else. There's all these little valleys that you wind your way through, which was all basically caused by the volcano. They created these areas. It's made it more interesting. They built some amazing roads here, that's for sure. We're climbing again. Wonder where we're going this time. There's some really steep climbs here. The camera won't show it, but it's steep, very steep. Well guys, this is what it's like in Gran Canaria. Honest, this is Gran Canaria. This is not Scotland. It's not all sunshine all the time. We're up in the clouds, it's 13 degrees. Oh, it looks a bit brighter over there. I'm sure it'll clear up and we'll be back in sunshine soon. But at the moment we're way up in the hills. It's not raining, but it's just like it's like Scotch mist, we call it. This is Canary mist. I'm sure it's been arranged specially for us, since we are actually flying home to Scotland tomorrow, and it's to reacclimatise us with the weather back home. We're starting to come back down off the hills now, and the roads are drying out again. Well, that was a nice lunch down by the harbour again. We were there a few days ago. The sun's coming out. It's a lot warmer now. It's 23 degrees. The roads are dry again, and we're back into some nice country. So let's enjoy the rest of this lovely afternoon. I was concerned that it was going to stay cloudy and kind of damp, and which would have spoiled our last afternoon here. It's so nice that the sun's out. If it stays like this for the rest of the afternoon, that would be fabulous. Our last few hours riding these bikes. My little Canary yellow V-Strom. I've fallen in love with this wee bike. It's great. I love it. I want to take it home. It's been a faithful friend. It's delivered everything I've asked of it and more. Look at the hills up there. They're beautiful. And with the mountains ahead. Hey. Yeah, look at these hills, these roads ahead of us. This is going to be a fun part, I reckon. And lovely way to end our wee Canarian adventure. Riding in some beautiful, beautiful roads. In the sunshine. 24 degrees. Yeah, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. What a fabulous road. Lots of hire cars, lots of tourists. They're all going slow, they're all looking at the view. Oh, look at it over there, look at those hills. Wow, 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 wow. Look at this view coming round that corner. Oh, look at this. Fabulous. This is so good to have this on our last day. This has been the best bit of the day so far, up here.
Adds a wee bit of reality in
Yeah, it's like the overtaking.
It's the love bugs. Well, that was our last wee coffee stop of this holiday, and we're now on the last leg heading back to base. About 3/4 of an hour or so, an hour, and that'll be our Canarian adventure all over. It's been absolutely brilliant out here. Absolutely loved every minute of it. Fantastic roads, fantastic island. Every day we've been out, it's been different and it's been fun. Martin, who's leading us today, who's the owner of the business, what a really nice guy. Very friendly, very helpful. A wealth of knowledge of this area, that's for sure. Yeah, if you were considering coming out on one of Canary Motorcycle Tours, yeah, I would recommend them wholeheartedly. They're excellent value for money, excellent riding. And they are tours in a sense. There is a guide who will take you around the island and show you some fantastic routes, some fantastic sights, fantastic roads. But the roads are very challenging. Very often they're incredibly narrow. You can't afford to slip up at all. You've got to be so careful all the time. It's definitely not for somebody who's inexperienced. It's not for somebody who's maybe just recently passed their test. It's serious riding. So yeah, so you don't kid yourself. If you're not a competent rider, this is definitely not the place for you. But it's not crazy speeds, but you have to be able to. It's only fair in the group, to be honest. If you want to potter along at a really incredibly slow speed and not have some fun on the bikes, all you're doing is holding everybody up, and you're making everybody else's holiday a bit of a misery, to be honest. Yeah. It's not breakneck speed, it's not for going hell for leather all the time. But because the roads are narrow and challenging, although you don't go very fast, it's still fairly fast for the conditions. Would I do it again? Absolutely. Yeah, I would definitely come back here and do this again. I'm sure if you've watched some of this series of videos, you'll have seen some of the roads we've went on. And it'll be pretty obvious that you have to have a good degree of skill to ride on these roads to get the most from this tour anyway, without scaring yourself, and to come here and ride and be relaxed in your riding. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you've maybe watched the whole of the Gran Canaria series, and I hope you've enjoyed the content I've put out for you. Well, that's us all safely back to Vecindario and Canary Motorcycle Tours base. It's been a fabulous holiday, absolutely brilliant riding. Many thanks to Joy, Martin, Nigel, Jose and Kenny. Thank you for having a fabulous time, making us all so welcome and enjoyable. So I hope you've all enjoyed this little series. Take care, ride safe, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now. And goodbye to my trusty little canary yellow V-Strom. We've had fun.